Okay everybody, I'm making this video for like YouTube or MySpace or something. It's gonna be publicly broadcasted. This is my 1981 Honda Accord LX hatchback. Yes, I know it's a piece of shit. It looks horrible. It's missing parts, the bumper's all fucked up, it doesn't even have this little plastic piece that goes here. And the bumper is just all off center and shit. Now I spray painted it myself for 40 bucks. That saved me like God only knows how much money, and covers up all the rust pretty good. Now the reason I'm making this tape, also not just for everybody's public enjoyment, is because I am going to upgrade this to an 82. Like, wow, that's a really big difference. But now, anyway, yeah, and yes, I'm covering my license plate with a Taco Bell thing, so nobody sees what it really is. Oh, also, back then apparently they like to put 5-speed on the back if you had the stick, which I like because I always used to write that anyway. Oh, hey, look, giant rust spot. Okay, now you've seen the outside. Let's go take a inside this car. As you can see, is also really not so great. Got duct tape all over the place, switches, this radio doesn't work. I don't even know why I still have it in here, but I added a little temperature gauge just for shits and giggles. Funny thing is, a lot of the electronics in this car, except for the gauges, like electronically, nothing else really works. Oh, I mean, the switches too, you know, I can turn on the lights and the wipers and the hazard thing. But like the defrost doesn't work. I don't even know why I have this button, because it doesn't work, and it never will. Apparently whoever I got it from decided to play with the wires and fucked it all up. The clock works, but that's about it. And it's really messy in here too. Alright, now I'm gonna start it for you so you can listen to it start. Hold on. I don't know why it makes that noise, but there's another noise that it makes that's really bad. Oh, also, I can't open the door by pulling it, see? I have to reach outside, open it. And if I let off the clutch, oh, I probably should have done that when it wasn't in gear. That was smart. Alright. Hold on, let me restart it. At least it starts up just fine. Okay, now it's not in gear, so that won't be a problem anymore. But I'm gonna let off the clutch and listen. I don't know if you can hear that, but if you can't, it sounds like if you got a drink and you put a bunch of ice in it and you swish it around. But anyway. It makes this popping sound. I think that's the carburetor. Alright, now let's see it in action. Oh, also it's lacking a really important feature for cars of this age: power steering. That's right, this car has no power steering. Makes it really fun to get out of parking spaces. And I'm saying that sarcastically. But surprisingly, it still runs. After 28 years, this car still runs. And transmission, even though it makes that horrible sound, still works in all 5 gears. So this just goes to show you, they definitely made cars better back in the old days. I'm sorry, I know some people don't agree with that, but shit, this fucker still runs. I've had cars from the 90s that don't run anymore. So, just saying, I put this car through hell, and it's still going for me. So, no problems with that. Now, because it's carbureted, sometimes in the cold, like if I haven't started in a while, it'll give me some shit, you know, in the very beginning. But then after that, it works just fine. You just gotta sometimes let it warm up a little bit. And you always gotta pump the gas pedal twice, or otherwise it'll just crank and not go anywhere. And let's face it, we all like to go somewhere. Alright. Well, that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off, because I gotta keep this video short for YouTube anyway. So, peace. And